5 reference checking myths that can cost you the job. Myth number 1. Companies are not allowed to say anything negative about a former employee during a documented reference check. While many companies may have policies that dictate only title, dates of employment, and eligibility for rehire can be discussed, reference persons frequently violate those rules in providing bad references about former employees despite company policies. Myth number 2. Former employers direct all reference checks to their human resources departments, and those people won't say anything negative about me. Most human resource professionals will follow proper protocol during reference checks. However, in addition to what is said, reference checkers also evaluate how something is said. In other words, they listen to the tone of voice and note the HR staffer's willingness to respond to their questions. Both are critical factors in reference checks. How will your employment be reflected in their responses? Myth 3. It's best to have my employment references listed on my resume and distribute them together. Your references should be treated carefully and with respect. Keep your references separate from your resume and only provide them when requested. Better still, have a list of your references readily available to be given to a prospective employer. When offered at the conclusion of an interview in a highly professional format, it can create a very proactive ending impression. Myth number 4. Once a company hires me, my job references really do not matter anymore. Not all companies finish background and/or reference checks before you are hired. Many employment agreements and contracts include a stipulation that says the employer can hire you with a 90-day probation period. During this time, they will not only evaluate your job performance, but in some instances, will do background and reference checks. Myth number 5. I sued my former company, and according to job reference laws, they are now not allowed to say anything. Job reference laws can be bypassed and may not entirely protect you. Under job reference laws, your former employer may not be able to say anything definitive, but do not put it past them to carefully take a shot at you while still in accordance with the law. As an example, a former boss or HR staffer may say, "Hold on a minute while I get the legal file to see what I am allowed to say about Mr. Smith." Although not allowed to divulge anything as stated by job reference laws, they just indicated that there were legal issues surrounding your employment. Check your own references before you provide them to employers to ensure you can address potential problems before they cost you the job. For more information on reference checking and what to do if a negative reference is impeding your chances for a new job, please visit AllisonTaylor.com.